New at 10, student journalists say they're facing red tape. They say the administration is silencing them, locking up equipment that they've used all year.
One student says it all began when they started digging into how the district responded to everyday issues. And Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman spoke with the students who say they're fighting for their rights.
This week, we'll see a number of exciting events at Capitol High School.
I love it. I love it. I have found my passion.
I like delivering the truth, and this is just a way for me to kind of make a difference in the world. The students at Capitol High School are taking a stand against racism and discrimination.
Coog TV, the student news organization at Capitol High School in Olympia, has only been a part of the curriculum since the beginning of the 2021-2022 school year. Student journalists say their program is now under attack.
We're definitely feeling silenced, discouraged, censored.
Carly, a Coog TV journalist, says it all started in January after a racial slur was made during a basketball game, and then they started digging into how the school would handle that issue and other issues like it.
No soap in the middle of a pandemic.
Sawyer, a freshman, says he sat down with Olympia School District Executive Director of Operations, Frank Wilson.
He basically said, I don't know. Like, I was not aware of this problem before today.
As soon as the story went out, it was fixed. And that was the day I realized that I could actually make a difference at Capitol.
After that interview, student journalists say they're being censored. They claim they are not allowed to tell hard news stories, rather focus on positive news.
We don't even have our equipment. We don't have cameras, don't have tripods, don't have microphones. We can't access these things.
Then the students say their advisor, Mr. Moore, received an email from Wilson saying in part, quote, "The gotcha tactic taken by students during the interview process was unfortunate, and I do believe it is part of the learning process for them. Based on my experience, however, I have reached out to my staff with instructions that they are not to agree to interviews unless they have prior approval from me," end quote. Their access to bus drivers, custodians, cafeteria staff cut.
Insane that, you know, they'd have the audacity to do some of these things just so blatantly.
Even more changes coming this morning after a staff meeting.
They told teachers to stop showing Coog TV in class.
These student journalists say these are all clear violations of Senate Bill 5064 and have spoken to the Student Press Law Center in Washington, D.C. Their attorney allegedly reaching out to OSD.
Even though we're students, we're not just going to back off if he's trying to push on us just because we're young. We're going to continue to fight for our own rights.
Fox 13 reached out to OSD, who sent us a statement saying in part, quote, "CHS administrators are not censoring students, but rather ensuring there is supervision by a district employee," end quote. When we questioned where the advisor was, they said they could not disclose personnel matters.
If our stories did not go out anymore, Capitol administration would not be held accountable.
We need students to find their passion, and this is really preventing students from being able to do that. So that's a huge problem.
Alejandro Guzman, Fox 13 News.
Coog TV students say their next step is to attend a board meeting to address these issues. Fox 13 has also reached out to Olympia School District for a follow-up, and we're waiting to hear back.